Hi guys, today I have an Empties. I always feel like I've just done an Empties video. Have I already done one in June? I don't think so. And then I kind of go around the house collecting my stuff and find that I've already put things in the bag of Empties, and then I'm like, have I already talked about these? I don't know. So I feel like I've just done them, but I can't remember what I spoke about, so maybe I haven't. So anyway, I have a lot of Bath & Body products this month. A lot. So I'm going to whiz through them because otherwise it's going to be a super long video. First and foremost, needs no introduction, Peaches and Clean cleanser from Soap & Glory is amazing. It is the 3-in-1 wash off deep purifying cleanser. I don't use it as a cleanser, I use it as a mask. I've spoken about it at length. If you want to know about it, you can find it out on my blog. I've done a big extensive review. You can probably search my YouTube channel if you'd rather watch a video. I've spoken and spoken and spoken about this all the time. Annoyingly, I have tried to get the remnants of this out. I've kind of left it on its head with the pump off, and I just can't get it out. And obviously I could carve into it or something because there's just so much product. I don't think I'm going to throw it away. I think I'm just going to leave it until I try and figure out. I could put some water in it and use it diluted, but I don't really want to do that. I want to use it kind of full strength. But I've already got another bottle of this, so I'll just leave that on the side. Organic Surge Tropical Bergamot Shower Gel. Have I got? No, I haven't. I thought I had two of these. This is nice. It's okay. The smell is okay. It's a nice shower gel, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. The one that I'm using at the moment is the citrus and mint, and that is incredible. That is really amazing smelling, and I would definitely recommend that one. It also clears up my skin. I get kind of little bumps, and I had acne on my chest and my back as a kid. Not on my face, bizarrely, but on my chest and my back I had really bad hormonal acne, and I took pills for it as a teenager, and that I have kind of like, still I don't have perfect skin kind of on my body, and that stuff really clears up my skin. And I never knew that it was supposed to, but it does kind of tingle. If you put it in the wrong places it can be nasty, but it does kind of tingle, and I had no idea it was supposed to clear up your skin. And then I was reviewing it for my blog months and months ago, looked it up on the website, and it does say that it's supposed to purify and cleanse and all this stuff. So that is the best shower gel I've ever used, and I'm on another one now, but this one just kind of smelled okay. It was alright. I've used up 2 scrubs. Is it just 2 or maybe it's 3? No, I think it's 2. 2 scrubs from Soap & Glory. One of them is the Scrub of Your Life. I haven't really got any positive or negative things to say about either of these. I have Flake Away, which I had a miniature of, and the Scrub of Your Life, and they were both okay. I don't really find body scrubs to be... There are some really terrible body scrubs that don't have very many granules in them. They are very creamy and they're just not very gritty, and they don't scrub very much. But I don't find many that I'm like, wow, this is the best body scrub ever. They either work or they don't, and so I don't have any favourites. I don't have any that I'd run out and repurchase. But these were okay. They were alright. I probably won't repurchase them. I have some more to use before I get into that. What else do I have? Oh, I have another Soap & Glory product. I have a tiny little Righteous Butter. I bought this while we were in, well, just before we went to Disney. I realised I had no body lotion, and I just find, especially when I'm shaving my legs and I'm away, I desperately want body lotion. I could shave my legs and not moisturise, kind of knowing that the moisturiser's there. I can kind of be, oh, you know what, I'm choosing not to moisturise, I'm okay with it. But if the moisturiser's not there and I shave my legs, I have to. It's painful. I go through like everything in the hotel room looking for something that might be slightly moisturising. I once opened up a tub of Vaseline and was like spreading that on my legs because I just convinced myself that my legs were so dry and tight and uncomfortable, and it's all in my mind. But anyway, that was a really long tangent to talk about this. I decided to use it up. I used almost all of it on our 5-day trip, but I just used the last of it. I really like this body lotion. I think it's really nice. It's a body butter, sorry. Really nice scent. The scent lingers, and it's just very nice body butter. I would repurchase it, and I have a big one by my bed. Then what else do I have? A mask. This took me ages to use up, and I have another one. Most of the stuff that the stuff that I like, I already have a backup. So yes, I would definitely repurchase it and have. It's the Sanctuary 5-minute Thermal Detox Mask, and this is one of those ones that really does get warm. And if you stay in the bath, so if you put it on whilst you're in the bath and it's a hot bath, then the kind of heat from the bath radiates and continues to heat the mask even after it's maybe dying down a little bit of its own thermal contents. What am I talking about? It's its own kind of, it's losing steam, and it kind of needs to be reheated. The steam from the bath really helps. So this is a warming charcoal treatment for perfectly clean and purified skin. I do find that I break out a little bit after using this sometimes, not all of the time, but that's obviously because my skin was already pretty clarified, but that's kind of what it's supposed to do. So anything that says it's going to bring things to the surface, it's going to kind of purify or deep cleanse, expect some kind of breakout. Don't use it the day before a really big event because it's bringing everything out for you to get rid of. So it does kind of have that side effect, but it's supposed to do that, and I love it. What else do we have? Nivea Refreshing Facial Cleansing Wipes. Didn't like these at all. They weren't wet enough to really use, and I don't remember when I bought them for one of our little trips recently. Yeah, I just didn't like them. They weren't impressive, wouldn't purchase them again. I also have a mini Nivea antiperspirant. It's the Invisible for black and white. This was okay. I've mentioned at length before, my all-time favourite deodorant is the, I never can remember what it's called. I want to say Radiant or Radox. Right Guard. It's the Right Guard purple one that's unscented because I hate the smell of deodorants. I hate women's deodorants. They smell cottony and powdery and awful, or floral, just awful. I'd rather have a man's deodorant, and I don't think this smelled particularly bad. No, this smells quite fresh. This is not bad. As women's deodorants go, this doesn't smell bad, but I just prefer unscented. So if I could get my what's it called? Right Guard in a miniature, I would always get that for travel. I have a hand cream. I didn't use this as hand cream. I use this as, I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder and I'm like this, miniature person, because I'm slouching. I need to sit up, otherwise I don't fill the screen. Anatomicals Help With The Paw Vitamin Rich Hand Cream. I use this as a foot cream because it's insanely greasy. I can't stand to have that on my hands because all the way up until I fall asleep I'm basically using some kind of, I want to say I'm using some kind of gadget. That sounds insanely wrong, but I'm using phones and iPads. Technology is the word that I'm looking for, and so my fingers need to be, oh, it's just getting worse. Let's just say I don't like to use this on my hands because it's too greasy, but it's perfect for my feet, so that's what I use this on. It was nice. There are loads of other things I like as much as it, so I probably won't repurchase it, but again, much like scrubs and stuff, I really like Heal Genius from Soap and Glory. I really like that. But other than that, there's not really ever any standout for hand cream for me. I have some hair things. I have Aussie Dual Personality High Hold and High Shine Hairspray. I think I probably bought this like 5 years ago. I've had this for a really long time and I finally just about used it up the other day and was like, yes, I've used it up, finally. I've had it for so long. I don't use hairspray very often. Which is why I don't know why I keep buying it, because I buy it, I'm like, oh, that one looks nice, I'll try that one, and I hardly ever use it, maybe like twice a year. Really never use hairspray. So it took me a really long time to use this one up, and I was using other ones sporadically as well. Probably my favourite one is the fudge one that smells amazing. It's like raspberry and vanilla or something. Absolutely insane smell. This just smells like hairspray. I won't repurchase this, I'm sick of the sight of it. And of course, wouldn't be an Empties without my Batiste dry shampoo in Tropical. My favourite scent. I have another one of these on the go right now, and I have been using the Dove one. Like the Dove one, this is cheaper. I have the Tresemme one to try as well, but most people don't like that powdery look in their hair, but I feel like the powdery, if it's not powdery, it's not doing anything. So the Tresemme doesn't give the powdery look. This one does, and I prefer this one, especially if you're blonde. It doesn't really matter, the whole residue in your hair, because you want to be getting rid of your roots anyway, especially if you're like very blonde. But yeah, love this. Lastly, I have this breast enhancing serum from Regenerate is what it's called. Natural blend of essential nutrients, proven to boost, firm and enhance the breasts. I think this was sent to me, I don't think that I bought it. I think this was sent to me quite a long time ago and I just used it up recently. I kind of occasionally would use it. Nothing's ever going to enhance your bust. The only thing it can ever do is kind of help to firm the skin. And I think it did do that, but I think this was pretty expensive. I think it's one of those things that's trying to sell you a dream that it's not going to ever come true. So yeah, I thought it was worth mentioning because I did use it up, but I would never repurchase that. So what are we on? 9:42. It was a long Empties this time, but I hope that you've enjoyed it, and let me know if there are any particular videos you'd like to see, because I'm kind of coming to a point where My list is dwindling and I need to top it back up again, so let me know if there's anything specific you want me to film, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!